Top of the top. What's up? We back. We back on a Monday, y'all. What's up? Monday, December 1st. Monday. For some people, it's payday, and we all know it's rent day. But we back again, and I'm glad to see everybody. Hopefully, everybody is good. Y'all know how we do. What's up, everyone? Let's go. How's everything going? Hopefully, everybody had a good week. But I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, it's like it was a long holiday season. It was kind of long, y'all. It was fast, but it was kind of long too. It's people still got to get home. It's been snowstorms, and yeah, this how I go down. People shopping, spend a lot of money. We'll be back to it, so we're gonna be talking about it. The saga continues, but also with that Diddy documentary about to drop, we're not talking about that. We talking about life after Diddy. See, you already know how it's gonna go down. Life after Diddy. Once again, updates. Everybody affiliated with the diddler is gonna be finished. But before they're finished, they're gonna be embarrassed. As they're being embarrassed, they're not getting no more money. You're looking at the end of the end of the end, and they are so disgraceful. They don't get, it's no separation from the bad boy legacy. It's no separation from Diddy. And you will clearly see. Only time something moves is if the name Diddler is mentioned. If the name Diddler is not mentioned, nothing is going on. You see all his flunkies in your face online. That's about it. But like we know around here, Kevin Hart been trying to slide to the left. He been trying to finesse to the right. Kevin Hart been trying to make it like his career has still been okay. But I have showed the world, and we already know that Kevin Hart has been reduced to commercials on TV. He has been doing embarrassing commercials. LeBron has been doing embarrassing commercials. Somebody did a Levi commercial. All of them are doing less than their stock, and everything they're doing has nothing to do with their brands. That's what people not getting either. They're not putting their brands on TV. No, they're on TV being a clown. I told you I saw LeBron doing clown Amazon commercials. He giving messed up haircuts. And one, they made him, he was a chef. He throwing food all over the place. No, y'all, they've been able to play this smooth. Also, it's like I said, it's not a coincidence. Because just the other day, they announced that DRUSKI is now the funniest man in America. I mean, it's the truth. Y'all know DRUSKI is an idiot. He's a damn fool, but he's funnier than Kevin Hart. So remember when we looked at Kevin Hart trying to be on Kyle Sennett's show, and I was like, yo, Kevin Hart trying to get his clout up off Kyle Sennett. Then I showed you Marlon Wayans. Then we looked at Ray J. And we've been through their time was over. I'm like, why is Kevin Hart 48 years old on Kyle Sennett's show? No, he's trying to get some shine. He knew DRUSKI and it was coming. Yes, Kevin Hart, he's jealous of DRUSKI. He knew they was coming. Remember, this is a young man's game. They don't want to accept the fact it's over because they about to be 50. And that's okay. Their era is old, dry, washed up, boring, corny. Kevin Hart, Philly, washed up. Meek Mill, Philly, washed up. Gilly, Philly, washed up. You get it? They time over, y'all. They just I'm saying it for a reason, y'all. If you want to see the future, just pay attention. Then we got to talk about J-Lo. Even though we already know her career is over. But J-Lo has still been trying to do things, and J-Lo also is another one doing things way below her standard. They have been being used for startup companies. Like I say, I'm just laying low. Part of their punishment is dealing with, look, man, they're compromised, and I think it's certain deals behind the table, and they giving them the option of either you're going to push these brands for our friends or your career over anyway. Ellen DeGeneres doing low-level commercials for some type of skin cream. No, all of them are, everybody that I know was either in trouble or everybody I know affiliated with the diddler, I've watched all of them do low-level branding for startup companies. Like I said, certain things I'm not going to say. That's why I tell people, if you pay attention to what's really going on, you will get this stuff clear. I'm going to give you a clue. New World Order. Everybody's together. You think you in money making. Money got to be made all around. So when I've been telling you, these celebrities, the minority ones, they have been using their face for startup companies for other countries. You got the clue. Vivica Fox trying to do a movie for Africa. Right? You got more clues. Like I said, you got clues online on YouTube and other platforms. They working for other companies. They working for startup companies, and some of these startup companies are from other places and got money invested. All right. So I'm saying that because they are no longer respected by America. Jennifer Lopez is not respected by America. Kevin Hart is not respected by America. LeBron James is not respected by America. Everybody under the diddler is not respected by America. This is the honest to God truth, and that's just what it's going to be. The only one that seemed to me like escape the diddler's dirt is Justin Bieber. For me doing my research and just paying attention, he's one of the ones that escaped clean. Get it? Because I think for real, Justin, I think he might have been portrayed as the main victim. Who knows? But we're not going there. I'm just showing y'all what I've been telling you, so you'll see it for yourself. Oh yeah, bro. They making news on themselves, bro. That salute to the bro. That news with Shannonsharpe, all this, no, y'all, they put news on themselves. They added numbers, man. They're not getting no views like that. All this stuff is fake, y'all. Look, y'all. I don't know why people just don't get it. Not even that many people in the crib watching TV no more. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no 300,000, 250,000 watching nothing. No, y'all, there's some other stuff going on. And I'm talking about in the black department. It don't exist, y'all. You get it? When you see this person views dropping, this person views dropping, then when they come together, all of a sudden the views through the roof. I've been seeing that on multiple people. What else I said in the end? Didn't I say in the end? Because don't forget, we at the point now that the game was already over. We at the game now, content creators crashing, media crashing. When I said in the end, they got to interview each other. Are you watching it? I said they need each other. Are you watching it? Okay. fatjoe interviewing Stephen A. Smith. Why? Stephen A. Smith getting smoked. fatjoe getting smoked. I didn't know Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Why did you sit down with fatjoe and Jada? I just saw it today on the screen. Well, I'm going to tell you today, Stephen A. Off the fact you sat down with fatjoe, Stephen A., you have cursed yourself, and I'm going to say it, Stephen A. You better do something because I think your career is going to be over, bro. I mean, you're going to be in a lot of shit. You should have never got on Stephen A. fatjoe cursed the Yankees. No more Yankee fans want nothing to do with him. He's finished. Stephen A., fatjoe has a charge on him right now, Stephen A. Smith. Why the hell did you sit down with fatjoe? But I said in the end, they're going to need each other. And I said in the end, they're going to interview each other. And they're going to try to keep each other afloat. It's going to be the black celebrities, black sports players. They need the black college. I've been seeing them running to them black colleges for that young black viewership. We're going to talk about that today. 2 new people going to black colleges for fans, right? They need young fans, even though the young fans need to get their entertainment. I mean, education. You're going to see. They can't get no degrees because the celebrities won't leave them alone. So they desperate, they sinking, and it's sad, y'all. We're going to talk about it today, but we're going to laugh at Kevin Hart. We're going to laugh at Kevin Hart today. And guess what with Kevin Hart? I'm not the only one that saw it. I'm going to show you people in America taking pictures of Kevin Hart on the screen, laughing at him in real time, just like I was. Because when I saw Kevin Hart on TV, I ran for my phone too. Yes, I did. But I was the only one. No, y'all. The thing that's so crafty, I'm going to get them their clout. Man, they've been tricking the hell out of black people all this time, thinking they still relevant, man. No, they don't get, yo, man, the biggest joke played out this year, y'all. See y'all next year. Let's go. We up. Episode 1245. We always live, y'all. That's how we do. We AR proof, man. See that? Then on top of it, you know what the big joke is? He's from Philly. Philly is the home of the Muslim brothers, the Aki and them. Yeah, it's a prank. Do you see this? They turned him into, I told you, he humiliated. You see Kevin Hart's face? I told you, y'all. I told y'all what's going to happen. This is a little short man joke. No, he's being pranked. Kevin Hart would never see a movie screen again. Never. Told y'all what's going to happen to him. And I don't even talk about his YouTube channel views below. I be getting more views than him. Get it? No, y'all. But look, this is my whole point. Remember when I said stuff like everything from the last era was fake? Okay. A lot of y'all, man, Y'all know this man was never funny like that. And if you think he was funny like that, smack yourself. He never was funny to me like that. He's a goofball. All right, you got different levels of funny. Like I spoke. When we talk comedy, you got goofballs. You got idiot funny. You got just joking funny. You got people just funny when they don't be doing nothing. You got people that is different comedy. He's not funny, y'all. He's an idiot. He's corny. To me, corny. But they picked him to be the face of comedy. And if you're going to see, Kevin Hart only won because everybody else got silenced. Cat Williams getting blackballed. He was getting, you know, come on, y'all. Stop it. But now it's being exposed because all of them were selected and picked. Also, who else? LeBron. I'll tell you, it was a family. Okay, the last 15 years, here's going to be your celebrities. Your comedian is going to be Kevin Hart. Your number one basketball player is going to be LeBron James. Your number one rapper is going to be Jayz. Here you go. Your number one R&B female will be Beyonce. See, all your fucking celebrities will be picked and you will worship all of them, dummies. Meanwhile, half of them fools, they have no talent and they were picked, they were backed, and they were going to win regardless, and anybody else was going to get blackballed. So you're going to see when Cat Williams fixed his mouth to call out Kevin Hart, what happened to him. And let's not forget Tiffany Haddish, another one who was what? Picked. Tiffany Haddish picked out of nowhere. She's just a funny girl. Meanwhile, they always been out. So I knew Cat Williams told the truth back then, and I watched it all play out. No, he was picked corny. Tiffany Haddish was picked corny. They all was corny, y'all. All right? This is just what it was. Because it was manufactured. Meaning, in my opinion, they just kept trying to make me buy Kevin Hart, just shoving them. But you know who the favorite about who get all the movies. So he got all the movies. He got his way. And that's about it. But the truth is, he never had no real talent. And his beginnings is Dame Dash and Jay-Z. Russell Simmons. He's from the family. Like I said, if your career start from that circle, no matter what they do, it's not going to work. That's why they are only YouTube celebrities now. That's who they are. Everybody who was affiliated with Bad Boy, Def Jam are only YouTube celebrities. I can't even say online. Online is bigger than YouTube. They're just YouTube sensations now. That's all they are. Huh? You should have known Kevin Hart was low when he had to jump on a little kid show. Kai sent it. He's finished, y'all, but he been hiding. Kevin Hart was over ever since he had that admit in court he was taking ecstasy. He was done. Telling you how, man, this fool been done. But they just been hanging around and lingering around and trying to get the money. They can't look at me. I'm still around. No, Kevin Hart got to do low-level shit now. This one of them. Walmart. No. This is Verizon. And to make it so bad, he from a city that don't eat pork, Philly. So they made his ass lay on a ham. Yo, they made Kevin Hart lay on some swine on purpose. They did. Let's go. I told y'all, man. Y'all thought it was over. You thought they was going to escape. No, this whole year was nothing. Perpetration. This whole year was perpetration and views jacked up by inflation. It's called paying for shit. Man, they finished, y'all. They disgrace. Check them out. What did we look at months ago? He put dildos in my. All right. We've been knew about the AI takeover. I've been showing you this since 2024. Now, everybody's on YouTube starting to wake up to the AI takeover, but now you see how late they are, right? Boom. It's no way in hell. It's being said Kevin Hart has signature dildos at the house and he's going to get away with this. See, I got all the clues clear. Like I said, everything the dealer was accused of, according to my calculations of stupidity, they kept telling me what he did to the men. And then I saw a lot of men all year trying to hide. I seen them have energy for everything else. I did not see not one rapper, not one security guard, not one Diddy affiliate explain to me what the hell was the 700 dildos for. What the hell? Why I never heard of Astroglide to the Diddy trial. But I didn't hear not one rapper say nothing about that. What the hell is wrong, y'all? Did they think we was that stupid? No. The dildos was for the bros. But guess what? It's okay. Just don't think that you guys are straight and nobody knows your behavior. That's all I kept telling you. Fool. No, y'all, they was a hanky-panky gang. That's what they was, the hanky-panky gang. No, when you first heard about the Rainbow Mafia, who was the first one talking about it? Rappers. Check your history. Nori was talking about the Rainbow Mafia years ago, a decade. FatJoe was talking about the Rainbow Mafia a decade ago. But like I said, they are the Rainbow Mafia. And they was the hip-hop police. Yes, they was. That's my opinion. So, do you see this? Do you think a child will ever be able to see him in a movie theater after it is being said that he gets dildos jammed up his backside? No, y'all. No. Kevin Hart been finished. It's just that y'all still buy that shit. Told y'all this whole year, y'all was getting pranked. Know why y'all got pranked the whole year? Because all y'all celebrities was in the trash, and y'all just kept running from one to the other like that shit meant something, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? What's up, punches? Now, if you talk about some new people, then you all right. But them, all these old heads, they finished. God told you. It's not my opinion. It's not. Blueface is more respected than Kevin Hart right now. It's that simple. It's just that simple. It's the truth, y'all. Y'all know how it goes. See that? No, man. They got Kevin Hart looking like he getting jammed up his backside. They make it look what they doing here, man. Look, man. They got that man doing snowman on the table, man. Like he playing a flower. What is this, y'all? All right. For those who don't get it, you know, any other time Kevin Hart would not be doing this. The reason why I don't rock with y'all, a lot of y'all, right? When I showed y'all Omar Epps from fucking Juice and every other movie, when I showed you Omar Epps doing a Zaxby commercial, y'all still didn't get it. Somebody said, at least he got a job, though. Shut up, man. Omar Epps went from movie screens to that fucking TV screen with 30 seconds eating chicken. Zaxby's. No. Told you they all been reduced to ashes, y'all. This shit is sad. Black Hollywood is not getting no more checks, y'all. I'm talking about, when I say Black Hollywood, Black entertainment, you just think of everybody in your head you know, love, heard your whole life. They not, it's going to be new people. Cynthia Erivo is over all of them, period. She's the new favorite. So it's how it work now. And I also think the way they got the new system, they're only making like one star at a time now. Only one star can get to shine at one time. That's it. And right now it's Cynthia Erivo. Jonathan Majors was next in line, but he got that allegation on him. He's finished. So Cynthia is the only one I think that I'm talking about that's new at a certain level of respect, that's getting checks, getting jobs, interview, you know, national TV, stuff like that. Everybody else, I told you. Now, what else I say? Didn't I say all the old Black celebrities, they only using them as mascots? Do you see Verizon using Kevin Hart as a mascot? All right. You see the joke? They know the joke. You see them? Look what they say. He put a so-and-so up my... Look how Verizon got him on TV, like he getting something jammed up his backside. Told you, man. He been getting pranked, man. Top of the top, Money Day Monday. What's up? What's up, y'all? They only old because they've been in this shit 30 years plus, man. Y'all not looking at, so that's why I say some of y'all make me sick. You're not looking at how they've been doing. They've been at their job longer than you've been at your job. You've been at your job and retired yet. Them fools passed retirement 10 years ago. You still ain't get it. Them fools, you still saying you ain't retired your company yet. You still waiting on your retirement. You waiting on your 401k. Them fools could have picked their shit up 10 years ago, and they still here. That's why they old. That's the only reason why they old. All right? They old. And they also old. Let's break it down. They old for that reason, but they're old because remember, if you go to a comedy show, he keeps telling you the same jokes. What you gonna say? That shit old. The joke's old. Shit ain't even funny. Bingo. That's what I'm saying. They're old now. They're corny. They have nothing else. They don't dance. They don't joke. They don't make you laugh. They're not doing nothing. That's what I'm saying. They're corny. They thought that you guys were going to be entertained forever online, and at the end, they could just play online and get their little coins. But as their communities are being swept up, as their community are collapsing financially, this is why BT said the show is over. All right? The show is over. If they're not having no more hip-hop shows, what does that tell you? No more. They've been telling you. So what does that mean? Everybody is now a YouTube entertainer. That's it. Not internet, YouTube. YouTube is their only thing left. Meaning, family, they just like us now. I'm gonna keep telling you that. Some of y'all doing better than them because y'all actually got jobs. You just don't understand. Y'all have jobs, they don't. Right? They don't. So look, I'm saying that because they got to take the check. So Kevin Hart, see that? Look, what am I showing you? I didn't take that picture. Somebody took that picture in their house. I'm trying to tell you. He went viral for this shit, for being a clown. So that's the shit I be doing. No, somebody else did that. I'll show you America will laugh at that Kevin Hart, man. He is officially a clown. So I showed y'all Busta Rhymes being laughed at, being dragged for fucking up Thanksgiving Day. I'm showing you the Diddy affiliates. I'm showing you the top black entertainers. They are nothing now. And I'm also showing you they're a damn joke. No, y'all, they being humiliated worse than any black entertainer in history. You talking about the Sambo days and Uncle Tom days? You remember them days? Hell no, they being humiliated worse than that. Yes, they are. No, y'all got it fucked up. James Evans and them would have never did no shit like this. Even JJ would have did that shit. No, man. They got them doing shit nobody in Hollywood would have ever did. Sidney Poitier, you just keep going. They wouldn't know they humiliating them. Y'all just didn't get it, man. They got that man laying on swine. He from Philly, the home of Muslim brothers. Kevin Hart can't go back to Philly no more. He laying on swine, bro. Swine, my brother. I told you a little bit of Diddy and everybody. You ain't go. They know he dirty. That's why they made him lay on the swine. I tell you, man. They know this fool with the Diddy parties. Kevin Hart with the Diddy parties more than damn near everybody. This is respect. He been there more than damn near everybody. He has hosted parties. He has hosted multiple parties for Diddy throughout the years. He wasn't getting away with that. But they said, Verizon said, look, we rebranding. We trying to get these Negroes back with Verizon. We going to use his face. Lay on his ham. No, a real Verizon commercial is respectable. No, y'all, I know he's dirty because they got him laying on ham. And the joke is they Hamites, they freaks. But my people, shout out to the Hebrew Israelites and everybody that knows scripture. You know about Hamites, right? Well, they giving us the joke about the Hamites. They're freaky. You see that? They're freaky. You see, he's a Hamite. No, y'all, I'm telling you, they be joking with all this shit. All the people that direct these films and film it, they all know what they be doing. That's why I be laughing my ass off, because they all know about this shit. You are his toy boy, right? Everybody know what Diddy did to Kevin Hart. So on this channel, we've been laughing at this shit forever. But I'm getting to show you how now, right? Mina, you know, I got to back up what I said. When I said they're not going to prosper, when I said they're only going to do low-level shit, I'm going to just keep showing you. Only reason why I'm talking about it is because I saw America roasting his ass. And you'll see Kevin Hart was mad. He had to do it. He had to do it. He ain't getting no other movie roles. Kissing goodbye is over, y'all. Yes, Kevin Hart, you have brought me tears of joy today. Thank you very much, bro. Billy. Let's go, man. I told you they done. They're not going to escape the dealer, man. It's just not going to happen. Kevin turns himself in. Once they label this fool a damn criminal, they label this fool as a bandit. Kevin, you was not going to make it, bro. So the only way you're going to be on TV is in a short-ass commercial. You got to be dressed up as an elf, and you're going to lay on some ham. Other than that, that's about it. All right? Because you guys are disgrace. You know what this means? Nobody that's Jewish fuck with you. Just know that part. Nobody that's Muslim fuck with you, all right? Just know, everybody of a certain religion turned their back on you when they saw you lay on this ham. That's all you got to know, all right? Sit, bro. You just by you doing this commercial, you done lost millions of fans. It's the truth, y'all. Everybody go eat ham don't like Kevin Hart no more, straight up. He done offended all the Muslims, all the Jewish people, and that's a lot of people around the world. So he's swine now, y'all. Your family, stop it. You ate pork, but you ain't never lay on that shit. Stop it, man. This shit mean he's dirty, huh? This shit mean he's dirty. My bad, y'all. It's Monday morning. I'm up. It's okay, man. I'm going to get my laugh on because they are hilarious to me, y'all. They had Busta Rhymes rapping with teenage. No, y'all, they back to clowns. Now, you know why it's the truth? Check it out. Now, let's fast forward to some real stuff. The whole truth of this whole thing is this. Anybody that knows the truth of entertainment and the history of entertainment, the little people always had to perform as well. And my point is, when I said they're reduced back to entertainers, aka clowns and jesters, I'm showing you Kevin Hart with the jester hat on. No, y'all, just like in Rome and entertainment in Greece early days, no, it was order. If you wasn't a soldier, you had to be a clown. That's what the makeup come from. That's why they got to wear it to this day. These all jokes aside. It's just that now they don't got to wear certain color makeup. But they have to perform as clowns now. The comedians have to be clowns. The musicians have to be clowns. And that's just what it is. That's meaning that's who they are. And if they got to dress up, they got to do that too, because that's theater. So my point is, being that I know Hollywood made them back to who they are, meaning they have to go back to the beginnings of their roles, I know why he's being an elf right now. That's what I'm saying. So when I say everybody's in on it, because if Verizon asks him to do this, he can't say no anyway. All right, he can't say no. He can't say no because you got to know who's behind Verizon. So let's go. Now, when we laughed at this before, people still didn't get how's LeBron James doing DraftKings and he's still playing? LeBron never did DraftKings before, and nobody never said, who owns DraftKings anyway? But we're not going to say nothing, but we saw footage of LeBron James walking with some people, and we know he's compromised. Now, to bring it up to date a year later, because we closing out. Now, did it get better for LeBron James? Did you see him, like, I'm going to be honest, it's a media blackout on Black entertainment. Okay, you know how on YouTube we get shadow banned? They asses are all shadow banned on TV. Only way you're going to see them is in a commercial. I've been watching TV. LeBron James has not really been getting too many segments or them talking about him. It's like this, y'all. Honest to God truth. By watching the television, I wouldn't even know that LeBron James is back playing. The truth is, I swear to God, I found out LeBron James is back playing online, not even on TV. That's how much he's not being promoted. It's a portion of these entertainers are being shadow banned from the world. When I say they're not going to be no more examples or faces of big corporate brands. Gambling is trash. What else y'all not getting? Family. We laughed and joked about the whole DraftKings scenario before the NBA was accused of gambling scandals. I spoke about this before it was a such thing as Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, getting in any trouble. Terry, this is before that. It was already in your face. You didn't put, why is LeBron DraftKings? And then Damon Jones in federal court for giving out information on LeBron, when he gonna play or not. And LeBron with draft, you not getting this shit. It told you it's deeper than what y'all all been asleep, because I told you the real news is in your face. The real entertainment is in your face. The real entertainment is what makes this shit so corny. Because LeBron got damn near kicked off the team in your face. He got replaced in your face. He caught a temper tantrum, didn't want to come back in your face. He came back, they still not talking about him in your face, meaning none of this shit is hidden. His team is in federal court right now. Some of his people, Chauncey Billups, come out of court with a club with one of LeBron company shirts on, and then his other homeboy Damon Jones in court, and he doing gambling commercials. All right. So when I said their career was over last year, now I need somebody to prove to me somehow it got better. Oh yeah, Bronny's in the G League too. Bronny's second year is in the damn G League, y'all. Now where does that happen at? No, y'all, the face of failure. Now, honestly, I didn't get to check up to see if Shedeur won. Did Shedeur win yesterday? I got a feeling he covered or might have won yesterday. I don't know. Someone was telling me Shedeur might win yesterday on the upset. Now, look. Kevin Hart, wellness event and appearance. This is what Kevin Hart been doing, y'all. Why? He knows he's not getting no more movie roles. See that? Walmart. You seen Serena Williams working for a weight loss company. I said, how's Serena Williams the healthiest woman of all promoting weight loss drugs? Because she's being blackmailed. That's right. They all done, y'all. Serena Williams she do health drinks, Gatorade. No, they all are taking jobs less than what they're supposed to do, and they don't own the companies they putting their face on. They have no choice. You see Kevin Hart? No more movies. Guess what? The honest God truth. Man, black people, they think y'all think Kevin Hart was funny, and y'all buy stuff because Kevin Hart say so. That's why they've been using his face. Showed you Cardi B career over with. What'd she do at Walmart? Walmart had to help her. All right, it's not a coincidence. I told you it's all gonna show. We up. Now look, Kevin Hart, wellness event and appearance. Mascots. When you see that word appearance, mascots. That's what he is, a mascot. For who? Walmart. Meaning, when you're not pushing your own brands, you're a mascot. That's what he is. Meaning, use your brain. You never saw Kevin Hart doing this ever. Never. He always telling you about all the brands he got. Well, Kevin Hart is just like the average person that told you they had their own business, but now they ass back at work. Get it? Or they ass homeless. That's Kevin Hart. He had a lot of businesses, but somehow he worked for somebody else. Oh, yeah, another one. LeBron James. He had a lot of businesses, but somehow he working for somebody else. Allegedly, he had this special. That show, The Shop, was only 2 seasons. That was a front. He got all these companies. Meanwhile, he's working for other people now. Let's go. Stephen A. Smith. Why did you do this? Why? Why? I'm going to say it, Stephen A. Smith. You're shooting yourself every day. Stephen A., you are a news person. So you're going to tell me you didn't know about all this bad news on fatjoe. So Stephen A., you got people trying to smoke your boots. Then you sit down with fatjoe. He already get his boot smoked. Stephen A., they call him Joe Zempic. That's for one. For two, fatjoe is being accused of 100% down with the family called the Diddler's Life. Then on top of that, Stephen A., fatjoe and them are crashing. But in your mind, Stephen A., you thinking that you're gonna get some of that rap fan base. But Stephen A., what if you found out fatjoe and them use fake numbers and they just stun it? And my point is this: if fatjoe has an open case right now as we speak, why wouldn't you at least wait till it's over? Because I'm just saying, this wasn't a good look for Stephen A., and in my opinion, it wasn't smart neither. I'm gonna be real with all y'all. Y'all all look desperate because I said last year, when this year come in, they gonna all need each other, and without each other, they gonna sink. They on one big Titanic, and in the end, they're gonna be interviewing each other. They're gonna be trying to keep each other going. I said, but they don't want to accept the fact that they are finished. And Stephen A., you the last one to get a big check. But what you don't know, every day your fame is dying, every day your name is dying. Know why? America is not buying what you guys are selling. That is the only problem. And the only problem is the people that listen to y'all don't spend enough money. Newsflash. Y'all been pandering still to the hood, but the hood is broke. Not only is the hood broke, the hood is going to jail. The hood is finished. So I told you before, it is no such thing as street credibility no more. Told you already. No more street cred. So Stephen A., you're corporate. By you going to this platform, you might have just made it worse. Because you guys all sinking, man. It's not looking good. Y'all brotherhood of coming together is being exposed. Y'all all have proven that y'all cannot sustain by yourself. Huh? Y'all all have proven y'all cannot sustain by yourself. Ever since this man been gone, they have proven to me they cannot sustain by themselves. How many years it's been now? They need each other because they're a brotherhood. Meaning the only way they was able to win because they was a brotherhood. Can you see it now? It's clear as day. That's why the game boring. Why are we talking about the game over? How the hell is the game? Listen to us hypocrites. We're saying the game is over with all these entertainers out here still. How's the damn game over then? Somebody want to say, well, fam, You keep saying the game over. We got a lot of celebrities. No, but what you're not getting is you got a lot of them out here, but they ain't doing shit. That's the whole thing. You know what they doing? Family. This shit is delusional now. I keep telling y'all idiots, man. I'm talking about the idiots that believe this shit. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Now, think about apartment building. I live in an apartment building. I got people who live out throughout the building. 9 floors, 11 apartments. But somehow, every floor and apartment I go to, check my people's, this motherfucker there, Fat Joe there. And then I go to another house, and then Fat Joe there again. And then I go to somebody else's house, and then Stephen A. Smith there. And then I go somewhere. I keep saying the same motherfucker. What the fuck wrong with y'all? That's how I look at YouTube. All I see is them going from apartment to apartment, which is called platform to platform. That's all I see. Like I said, your magic don't work, guys. You're looking bad. All I see is them going from apartment to apartment to apartment to apartment. That's it. Carmelo Anthony, New York. Fat Joe, New York. Stephen A. Same shit, same conversations. LeBron, all your conversations, 2030. What the fuck is wrong with y'all now? You guys are sad, man. If y'all fucking sad. I was a piece of shit watching y'all on TV. Now look at y'all. You're fucking disgraceful. We up, right? December 1st. Because y'all need each other, but nobody's buying it. The market y'all trying to get, nobody cares. The hip-hop fans are fucking broke. And most of them are delusional. And guess what? Everybody affiliated with hip-hop is fucking not respected. So, Stephen A., wrong move. DRUSKI is winning right now. Top Senate. They the new Black Hollywood, whether you like it or not. DRUSKI, Cynthia Erivo, Top Senate is bigger than everybody from BET right now as we speak. And that's no cap. How I said, we ain't talking about money no more. That was their era. Who's the biggest with money? No, who's winning, who's actually winning right now as we speak. They announced that DRUSKI is America's funny favorite guy. All right? And that meant Kevin Hart career. See ya. And like I said, that was announced this week. And then days later, Kevin Hart in the commercial. So like I said, I get it clear. They told me Kevin Hart is officially done. Why? I've been to DRUSKI was doing Google commercials 2 years ago. DRUSKI been getting top ads over all of them. A couple years ago, I've been seeing that. When I said DRUSKI, the face of Google. Costhetic is the face of T-Mobile. They started this thing on online. These companies hired people to be online celebrities. But see, they work for T-Mobile and Google. You know what I'm saying? I also gave the clue why some people going to win regardless. If I work for Google, of course I'm going to win. If I work for T-Mobile, of course I'm going to win. Get it? You see what I'm saying? So I told you. Only thing I was trying to tell people now, this celebrity shit now is based on strictly talent. Who cares who you like? Who cares who they keep promoting and trying to sell? It's about who's actually doing what. Who, you know what I'm saying? Who's actually funny? Who's actually making music? Get it? Who's actually setting trends? That's what we talking about. We back to that. See Kevin Hart? Mini-Me. They got that man making snowmans in flour. But they also showing you he's about to get his ass rolled over. He's about to get rolled over. See that? This role, for those who don't know, this role was derogatory. This is called he's being humiliated. This called he's being hated. This called he's less than a man. See that? This called he worse than a child. See that? This called he's a freak and a weirdo. See that? That's what it is. Humiliation. It say he's swine. See his face? The black man is swine. Swine, my brother. Meanwhile, this is why I was laughing, y'all. Diddy organizes and bankrolls Thanksgiving for 1,000 Fort Dix inmates. The dealer won't stop, y'all. He just won't stop. His friends out here catching hell. They're broke. He's spending money with inmates. Man, oh man, I just can't wait till this shit disappears, man. I'm going to laugh till this shit over, but the dealer going to keep it going. What they say about Kevin Hart? Diddy forced me to do it. They kept trying to meet. Every time Diddy was doing some stuff, they kept trying to tell me Kevin Hart was right there. They said every time it was a Diddy party, every time it was a Diddy event, They kept trying to tell me Kevin Hart was right there every time. So they kept trying to tell me. I don't know if it's true, but it's even said Kevin Hart hosted more than one party. And they said if anybody got history with him, it's Kevin. And they say Kevin know a whole lot. They say Kevin knew Cassie was getting ass whipped, all that, man. But Kevin Hart with the shit. You know Diddy like short men. That's right. He like to pick their ass up. So, Kevin Hart. Only thing we want to know is why did they say this? Why are they saying you turn yourself in? And why did they say, you know, you was Diddy boy toy? My point is, you see this? This why his ass is laying on him. All right. This all you got to know. If you think Walmart didn't see none of this, if you think nobody knows this shit, of course they do. That's why he had to be an elf and lay on some fucking swine. All right? Because Kevin Hart is considered to be a freaky man and a pervert. And Kevin Hart did not want y'all to know his fucking career was finished. He's been replaced with DRUSKI right in y'all face, y'all. Kevin Hart is done. Don't say he's done. All right? It's funny because, yo, I just can't believe these niggas lied to the end. They just never stopped. They thought their career was going to be over, y'all. Check it out. The history Kevin Hart has, like I said, the truth is he was with Diddy more than Jay-Z. He was with Diddy more than French. He was with Diddy more than Meek Mill. He was with Diddy more than anybody. See that? Bingo. So, look, they made Kevin Hart do that Walmart commercial for free, man. The government on Walmart, he ain't taxing them. No, he had no choice. You want to go to jail or you want to do a bunch of commercials for free? What you want to do? LeBron, what you want to do? You want to go to jail or you want to do these commercials? All right. You see that, right? You see the deal at the bottom, right? Baby all in his face. Now, stop playing with me and tell me that Diddy and Usher them just ain't finished playing around with that shit. You see, come on, y'all. You seen Diddy in many pictures. You never seen his forehead that shiny. Look to me like somebody playing with baby all. All right, that's what it looked like to me. And it's, yo, another thing, which is a secret joke on this channel we laugh at. Yo, y'all, whenever we look at their parties, don't the woman always look fucking baffled, bored, lonely, and like, what the fuck is the woman always look like that? Look at the woman sitting down. Look at the woman sitting down. Now look at that woman right there toasting with them. Right there toasting with them. That light skin. She looking like these motherfuckers weird. I told you, you do, or the pictures always tell you. Look at the black girl. You can tell they ain't show her no love. Oh, here they go again with this sausage party. They don't pay the woman no mind. Going through history, looking at all these pictures, every time it's always this baffled woman. It's always the woman they look like, get out of here. It's always look like that, right? Okay, it's in your face. You never see the woman happy, showing. It's always this shit like the woman trying. What about us? So guess what? I got to be honest, y'all. The reason why when you go to the club now, the woman stand with the woman and the men stand with the men, because Diddy and them started that shit. That's why, y'all. They started it. They started the whole shit of neglecting women in the club. So after that, women just start saying fuck you. And they just stand by themselves and read the phone. And plus, the way it is now, men are pumped, so they're not going to holler at those women. They're scared. So women just going to sit like that. See, me, I'm in the party. I'm going to say something. So how y'all doing? Y'all all right? Okay, what's up? Matter of fact, y'all look so bored. Y'all want to drink? Come on, let's go, man. Shit. I can't have y'all looking like that. That shit's sad right there. But that's their parties. Look to me like a Diddy party. Do you now get what really going on at a Diddy party? Ain't no party like a Diddy party. You ain't see a woman say that yet now, did you? All right, then. You see that? That black girl with that all white looking on like, why the fuck? She looking like she bored in a regular club. She with celebrities looking straight bored. You see that? They showing you, y'all. They show you. They just had these get together so they can be together. And you see them getting drunk, and you should know damn well they getting fruity because the fruity man got his back turned. That might be Jason Lee. I don't know. But you see that's the fruity man with his head. You see his haircut. You know goddamn well it's a fruity haircut, bro. Bro, that shit ain't even faded. Stop it. You also know you're fruity because he right next to Diddy. You also know you're fruity how he holding that glass. So, bro, you don't need nobody to tell you nothing. You see that man holding that glass? Let's assume somebody had fun, and that woman right there looking Puerto Rican said, oh, shit, what the hell they doing? This motherfucker done stole my shine. See, she thought she was going to be there toasting up the glass, but I think that man took her spot, and she was like, what the fuck just happened? And that black girl, she been on point. Man, these fools gay. I'm ready to go. She been peep game. You know what I'm saying? See it? Bingo. Now, I'm just saying that because Kevin Hart has been a willing participant. That's why Diddy told the judge, Your Honor, I didn't do nothing. It was consensual. He wasn't lying. Because we know what? Kevin Hart kept coming back. He kept coming back. And he just kept coming back. So it was all consensual, Your Honor. It was said that he had a special location for his toys. He put a dildo up, Kevin. That's what they said, not me, Kevin. So, only thing I want the world to get that your fucking career is done. DRUSKI roasts his grandmother for Thanksgiving. DRUSKI is the favorite idiot now, Kevin. You lost your spot, bro. You're not the favorite. It's just like in Rome. When the king done with you, off with your head, fool. Get out the courtyard. It's over. That's you, Kevin. Influencer DRUSKI and actor Timothy. I'm showing you, DRUSKI is the man now. See, DRUSKI had auditions in Brooklyn, lying right around the corner. DRUSKI winning. That means he's winning. He's doing shit. This is what Kevin Hart doing. He getting phone calls to lay on ham. Kevin Hart, you would never be able to shake a brother from Philly hand no more. You have pissed off the Jewish community. Nobody wants nothing to do with you no more, bro. All right, you fucking laid on swine. That's why I don't fuck with you black people. I hate y'all. Know why I say that? I really got love for y'all, but you know I hate y'all? Because y'all didn't roast this fool. This is some straight jigaboo shit. This is worse than Uncle Tom. This is worse. This is the worst thing any black man ever did on TV, period. But you don't comprehend that. Huh? You don't get this worse than eating chicken and watermelon. This fool is laying on ham. He's in American households. Mommy, that's Kevin Hart. That's what he's doing. What the fuck? Bro, you know, y'all from the conscious community. Brother Umar from Philly. He's not supposed to be laying on no ham. No, he's supposed to be doing cheesesteak commercials. Now, what am I showing you? I'm showing you people. This is from somebody screenshotting him, not me. He being screenshotted across. Everybody was ragging his ass. Now, you know a nigga's funny when they got to take a picture of you on TV. So I'm showing you it's for real. He would be humiliated, y'all. Meaning everybody that saw his ass on TV caught the fucking joke. He did the most horrific shit out of everybody, y'all. No. You talking about that movie? No, this is 2026 Sambo. Y'all, you can't get no lower than this. So look, I be wanting y'all to see racism, man. Because I told you, man, they are considered swine, freaks, and they're nothing now. That's why they gotta do the greatest shit. Yeah. Kevin Hart, not only that, he had to be a damn elf. So, thank you very much. They would rather be embarrassed than just leave. Exactly, Lynn. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all don't get each day him, Boosie, and Kodak Black keep going. They just keep making it worse for y'all every day. People are trying to decide if they're going to help people and try to help do something. Just know this. Every day, Kevin Hart, Boosie, and Kodak Black making it worse. That's all you got to know. So you got to know. If people trying to move on with life, if people trying to get over shit, but every day they just making it worse. All right, I'm just letting y'all know. Being that y'all didn't say nothing, all right then. Let's go. So now we got to get into the joke of the joke. Who else being fucking roasted? FatJoe already got roasted. Now his Puerto Rican friend, Jenny for the block, getting roasted. If this shit ain't humiliation, y'all, they are saying this shit. Come on, y'all. All right, it's money day, man. I'm trying to be serious. How many divorces did J-Lo have? How many engagements did J-Lo have? Well, J-Lo is the face of some company that came out of nowhere. She is the face of wedding rings and engagement rings. But the thing with J-Lo is, they said she cursed the company, y'all. They said she cursed the shit. They said the company is fucking cursed now, I swear to God. They said she cursed the company before they got started, y'all. Because they said, out of all people, why the hell is J-Lo promoting wedding rings? These are the things I show y'all when I tell y'all people are not stupid. When I keep telling you the world is on point And I keep telling you, nobody is buying they shit no more. Nobody is buying what they selling. So J-Lo is being ragged and roasted, even though she already what? Tried to go in the Chanel store. They said, sorry, J-Lo, we're crowded. You have to come back later. Kicked it to the side. J-Lo hasn't been dragged, y'all, for so long. But we knew her career was over last year because ever since elections last year, it's been curtains for them. But y'all didn't get it. So I told y'all what was going to happen. I said, we're going to go this whole year laughing at y'all, everybody that still think they relevant. And that's what I did. That's what I'm doing today. Thank you, Linnell. No. We also think J-Lo was the biggest prank also ever played. I'll give you the clue. In Living Color, Wayne's brothers. Let's go. All right, ladies, you got your clue. If you're getting married and you're getting engaged, you better not get that damn ring. I know some of y'all don't believe in curses, and that's why you don't get no blessings. You know what I'm saying? So, it's called sin on top of that. All I'm saying is this. If you got somebody you love, and somehow y'all get that ring that J-Lo sponsoring, if that marriage crumbles like years after that, don't be surprised. Now, see, it might work the first year, but see, that ring might got a timer on it. And that make it worse. Because the ring might be where y'all get together and y'all be in love for 2 years straight. Then after that, after y'all got all those bills tied up and those bank accounts and those loans, then y'all whole shit collapse. Why? Because that's what happened to J-Lo. The spirit of J-Lo is now in your life. J-Lo couldn't keep a husband. You're not going to keep a husband. That's it. And bro, if you buy it for her, you the dummy because you done paid for some shit of a girl that's going to leave your ass because it ain't going to work. No, y'all. Marketing insiders joked. She cursed the brand's engagement rings. Because that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it too, y'all. I'm sorry. Are you seeing what I'm saying? I got one question for y'all. Do you think they're an American company? I'm going to give you another clue. J-Lo face is no longer respected across the map. J-Lo has not been doing no commercials on that TV. You know, got a recent commercial on TV trending as we speak. Rihanna. For her brands, her merge brands. So I tell you, everybody who good, not J-Lo, Mariah Carey. You know Mariah Carey about to do that Christmas special, not J-Lo. Nope. J-Lo, if she didn't take this job, she wouldn't have nothing. What else we know about J-Lo? Her album just flopped. Her documentary just flopped, just like Will Smith. Yo, y'all, I'm always going to laugh at Will Smith to the day I die. Ever since we found out Will Smith got busted trying to make his fake crowd, he tried to make an AI crowd. I don't give a fuck. Philly, why did y'all go out so bad? Will Smith, Meek Mill, and Kevin Hart? Come on, y'all. Yo, y'all don't get what Will Smith tried to make his own AI crowd. That was it for him. That means nobody loved Will to the point he had to make fake love in the crowd. We love you, Will. They hold up signs saying, we love you, Will. Oh, man, these guys are making me laugh. Look, so y'all see it, right? They done. If you didn't get the clue about Will Smith, just know DJ Jazzy Jeff has a YouTube channel. And I saw him, he had 100 views. He had 100 in the live. This shit's sad. DJ Jazzy Jeff from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, had a YouTube channel, and I had more live people than him. I was proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie, rappers, the thing I like about y'all have encouraged me, man. I seen a lot of y'all failed rappers. Then I was getting more live, people in the live views of y'all. It actually made me feel good, man. Yeah, man, it feels good. I've been told a lot of y'all should have been started a YouTube channel. Y'all have been doing better. A lot of them. Jazzy Jeff is a fucking YouTuber, y'all. That lets you know Will is finished. That means Will ain't calling him for no show no time soon. If Will had to make a fake crowd on AI, that lets you know him and Jazzy Jeff are not doing no tours, y'all. So They're finished. Now back to J-Lo. Because I think y'all got pranked with J-Lo. It's a reason why J-Lo don't stay married. Let's go. It's madness. It's madness to use someone with a history of failed relationships to plug engagement rings without any irony in the adverts. But at the end of the day, it was another payday for her. Whoever's behind marketing for Zen Diamond needs sacked. All right, I guess they say need to be fired. Whoever put up the face of this. Because guess what? They getting bad, meaning they getting bad news already, meaning people not buying it. Here's the proof, y'all. Check it out. RadarOnline.com. Check it out. Can reveal Jenniferlopez is facing a wave of mockery after unveiling a glossy new campaign for engagement rings, despite her 4 divorces and long history of high-profile breakups. Bingo. Come on, y'all. That means straight failure. That's a joke. That make it a joke. That's a prank. The unlucky in love actress and singer, 56 years old, unlucky to the age of 56, recently became the global face of Turkish jeweler Zen Diamond and has launched the partnership across the brand's platform. So like I said, everybody that's dirty, they got to get money from other countries. Like I said. Look at it like this. J-Lo, you're dirty. You might as well take this job. Now look at it like this. You see those guys on the company? Let's look at it like, you know, some people got money invested in this, right? Look at it like this. You got the power to end an entertainer career, but you say, you know what? I'm going to make money off their ass. I got a couple brands. I got some friends. Nah, don't end their career. Let's make some money off them. No, I know that. I know that for mob movies. Yeah, I know that. They show you that in Godfather, mob movies. They do that. You know, they take them. They take a washed-up celebrity and they extort their ass. They'll take a washed-up celebrity and use them to do a lot of parties, banquets, and keep the money. They do stuff like that. That's what they do. They'll take a washed-up celebrity and just make them do stuff. Cause get it? That's how you meaning J-Lo. You already like bad press. You know that stuff with you and Diddy. Like, so guess what? If you do this commercial for us, now guess what? You can't charge us a lot of money. You can't charge us what you might used to charge people $100,000 for this. Now you want to take this $10,000, J-Lo. Matter of fact, J-Lo, we doing you a favor. You was with Diddy, right? Okay, then well, who's going to give you a job? Well, you might as well do it. And she don't got no choice anyway. A Turkish company basically bought J-Lo ass. That's what it's called. So you seeing, right? This also is your clues of the New World Order. New World Order. All nations, all countries, all companies on the same playing field. This means other countries now could pay for your favorite artist to be their brand carrier, aka their mascot. To clear it up for you, foreign companies now use American faces for mascots. Simple. That's who they are now. Mascots for whoever need them. New World Order, y'all. Now, let's add it up. You know, J-Lo is Hollywood. We heard about Vivica Fox, who is Hollywood. Take money from Africa and then fulfill an obligation of her contract, and she's in a lawsuit. Foreign entities, meaning they have to take money from other places for different things. They also have been trying to keep their fans overseas because they know they're not good in America. So it's a lot with it. This is also J-Lo trying to keep her face good in Turkey. Get it with the Turks. Stuff like that. Look at it like that with other races, other countries. This is her trying to keep her brand going because she knows she's finished in America. When I say she's finished, key word, pop fans. Finished. Y'all know what you also got to get. The rising up of Taylor Swift also is part of J-Lo's nail in her coffin. It's a lot of different things that happen, y'all. And like I said, it's not just J-Lo. It's also the other people. Because the thing y'all forget, J-Lo was accused of being in a room with Jay-Z as well. And like I said last year, it's the reason why their careers are over. It's the reason why they all going through this. Because they was accused of doing the same shit. It was said Diddy was in the room. J-Lo was the witness. It was witness A, B, C, and D, allegedly. And allegedly, J-Lo was in the room and saw when Jay-Z went in there, and that was the allegations. So even though the case dismisses or whatever, the whole narrative is J-Lo is dirty because she been around Diddy since the shooting, and it's alleged that J-Lo been around a lot of stuff, and it's also being alleged that J-Lo was Cassie before Cassie. Also, security guards have told you, allegedly, of premeditated freak-offs between Diddy, J-Lo, and Will and Jada. Okay? Will career over with. Jada career over with. J-Lo career over with. Why? It was said they did the most freaky shit back in the day. All right? And this is what they think about J-Lo. So like I said, she has no choice but to do other things. J-Lo have nothing else to do. She been flopping, meaning by her not selling no docs, by J-Lo not selling no movies and no music, it proved that she don't sell merch in America like that no more. Nobody's buying her shit. So she got to go overseas. All right? So now you see why they said, hey ho. That's what Jamie Foxx said, right? But what else y'all not getting? We never would have bought J-Lo like that if it wasn't for the diddler. Y'all still don't get that. The diddler actually coined her to a whole nother level. So when he's gone, you see her falling on her face, right? When I said everybody career he's responsible for, whether taking them to the highest level, you're going to know who they are because you're going to see them on their face. You see the so-called king is gone. You see the two top dogs are gone. Why nobody didn't take their spot yet? Because everybody else was their little flunkies. Meanwhile, you bought J-Lo because J-Lo was with the diddler. That's about it. And let's be real. Let's be real. Has J-Lo ever really been the same since she was with Diddy? No. We didn't buy her shit. Know why? She spent off and got the white men. That's right. Her career lasts this long because of the white men. The white men that had lust for Latino. That's a thing too. That's a thing that's unsung. Yeah. The white lust for Latino. Yeah. So she was the face of Latino. And that's why J-Lo, yeah, another thing you're not getting. J-Lo career is based on her dancing and her ass. Why? Because she was a fly girl from Living Color. Her career was only based on her ass and her dancing. You know damn well J-Lo can't sing. So stop it. All right? Stop it. Y'all know she cannot sing better than Shakira. All right? You bought that J-Lo stuff. I just hope y'all didn't get pranked. Because we assumed some shit about J-Lo. We're going to leave it at that. So, her career is finished, y'all, for a reason. So, why the hell would any woman in their right mind want a ring sponsored by J-Lo when this woman is not even proven to be a married woman that can keep a man? It got to be a joke. Nah, I know what it is. She was the biggest face that they can get for that cheap with a big fan base. And when I'm starting up a startup company, it's better to start my company up with J-Lo face as a failure than a nobody. You want to know the saying with this? You want to know this whole saying right here with J-Lo, y'all? Check it out. You heard the saying? It's better to have bad credit than no credit. Bingo. They say we'd rather have somebody face with bad credentials than have a nobody. And that's what they did. This also meant we can get a big face for a low ticket. That's it. Because we doing you a favor, J-Lo. This is how it worked. They set up smooth. They called J-Lo for a meeting in Turk. She said, how much? She said, don't worry. They said, don't worry. We'll tell you when you get here. Don't worry. It's going to be a nice amount. She flew all the way to Turk. Thought she was going to get $1 million. But what J-Lo didn't know is she sat down at that table and them fools they started going through they had a tablet on the desk. They started going through all the pictures of her and Diddy. They said, J-Lo, we only got 15,000. We give you 15,000 a set of earrings and a ring. They said, J-Lo, I mean, what you gonna do? I mean, hey, it's nothing else for you to do, J-Lo. You don't want us to start talking now, do you? All right. They had a whole list. It's so y'all know it's a lot of these pictures. So like I said, J-Lo had no choice anyway. Now let's go on. The only one that escaped the deal is Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's a heterosexual. Whenever you see him, he's with his baby mother. He's buying a balloon. Justin Bieber has all his money. He does normal shit. He's regular, y'all. He's regular. All right? So that's all you got to know. To rub it in your face, Justin Bieber does everything that so-called black men used to do, but they don't no more. You want to know what black men do today? They just do weird shit. That's it. They didn't make Justin Bieber do this, y'all. He don't got to do that. He don't got to do no shit like that. I'll tell y'all, man, this shit is disgraceful, man. Guess what else happened, y'all? We not done yet. We up. We gonna get back to hey ho. Hey ho. We gonna get back to you, your no talented ass, Jenny from the block. Her history of failed relationships to plug engagement rings without any irony in the adverts. So look, they saying they had the audacity to let her do it. Nah, y'all. Jenniferlopez launched a $10 million campaign, meaning it's $10 million behind the campaign, not what they paid her. They got more money in the campaign than what they gave her. Trust me on that. They might have gave her $1 million, maybe. I doubt it though. Let me show y'all what been happening. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to where let's go to where they be at. All right, homecoming, man. What's up, Shayla? What's up, everybody in the chat? Look. All right, y'all. This hip hop, like I said, man. We already know only one winning is Glorilla. But they got to go to HBCUs. That's the only fan base they got left is the black colleges. And this is why I say like a lot of black colleges, they graduate, but after that, they don't really go nowhere because they love hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So it's the reason why all these grown-ass entertainers keep going to these damn colleges, because that's the fan base. Black colleges are taught to look up to celebrities. They are taught that success means corporation job. They're taught that when you join an organization and you get a good corporate job, you made it. So they're trained and groomed to look at every celebrity as somebody to look up to. Even though they're in college, they're supposed to look at themselves as, I'm the next big thing coming up. I'm the next big thing coming out. They don't think like that. So my point is this. Also, I know a cheat code they've been using. And it's not just about Glorilla. Whenever they lose fans, whenever they can't sell out arenas, whenever their views drop on TV, they go to the black colleges for viewership. But what they don't get, why I say that? It's been accused First Take been losing numbers. It's been accused First Take views been dropping. And I have seen Stephen A. Smith campaigning at black colleges. And I know what they be doing, viewership. When Beyonce did Christmas Day last year, she got HBCU. It was said because they didn't want to pay nobody. So a lot of stuff be going on. HBCUs are the fake numbers. Why? Because also anything you do with the college kids, you can use them for clout and you don't got to pay them like that. Let me show you how simple it is. You said it's a college event. You see that college girl right there with Glorilla? She's not going to get paid because she's in college. It's a school event. They don't get $1,000. They're not going to get $1,000. You can be in college. Glorilla could be standing right there, get paid $100,000. You standing right there, you don't get nothing but a hotel room and something to eat. That's how it works. Get it? Meanwhile, this make Glorilla look good. Now, I ain't got nothing against Glorilla. I'm just breaking down the economics of the game, how if Glorilla wasn't doing this, it wouldn't be nothing for her to do. But she did her thing. It's also something else I'm about to show y'all what I said. So, you guys are still into bands, even though you still don't get. It's a reason for that band. But no, the band is the original form of entertainment that they was allowed to do. And that's where it comes from. Now, check it out. Something else I want to show y'all, main thing. When I said HBCU colleges are not all black no more. They're not all black. They're diverse now. See that so-called white man playing the drums? All right. This has been going on for a minute. HBCUs are not all black no more. And it's a reason for that. I think part of it is a lot of y'all dropped out. A lot of y'all graduated. But the problem is y'all graduate from HBCU colleges, but somehow y'all still act hood. Y'all still love the hood. Y'all do everything street, and y'all still be around that shit, and y'all love filth. So y'all got college degrees from these colleges, but y'all have proved y'all can't make them transition over to something successful. And also prove that y'all get college degrees from these colleges, but somehow y'all not good role models. Because a lot of y'all had college degrees, and y'all went back to y'all communities, but somehow nothing changed. You know why? Y'all all love rap. Y'all the only people that had college degrees, but celebrities still have mind control over y'all. Y'all had college degrees, but look up the fucking dummies that dropped out. That's y'all problem. Huh? What's the joke? Girl, you look good. Want y'all back that ass up. You see Juvenile looking like 2000? I mean, Cash Money for the 99 to 2000. You see Juvenile around those youngsters? Juvenile about what? 50 now, right? You see them go to that black college, right? Girl, you look good. Want your back that ass up. See that? All this shit is fucking disgrace. It's fucking dark as hell. It looked like it was dry and boring. Only person looked like they was good was Glorilla after I would have left. Nah, man, where y'all go is fucking dark, fucking gloomy, and old. Sorry, y'all. See that? Girl, you look good. Want your back that ass up. He put the t-shirt on his head like he was in the video, y'all. He put the t-shirt on his head like the video. Y'all are fucking walking throwbacks now. I get it, though, bro. I get it. No, y'all, it's sad. Juvenile ain't got no damn chain on. Juvenile got on the baggy pants that's baggier than the shit we wore back in the day. Let me find out a lot of y'all went back, man. Bro, I didn't go for that baggy pants shit. Girl, you look good. Want your back that ass up. Why? When you go to black colleges, you don't just learn how to twerk. When you go to black college, you're going to learn how to back that ass up too. It's law. When you go to black college, you're going to learn how to step in the name of love, and you're going to learn how to be freaky. You're going to learn how to back that ass up. That's why that song is part of y'all national history. That song will be taught to every generation. See that? All generations that's how it works. Y'all alumni backed that ass up 20 years ago. And then 10 years after that, they backed that ass up. That's why they call y'all Freak Nation, because y'all love to back that ass up. See that? See Granny, all of them? All right then. No, y'all, they heard that song. Yo, as soon as they heard that shit go, boom, boom, boom. They said, oh shit, you see them, right? You see their face? So they heard that beat, y'all. I'll tell you something, just come over them. They shit just start coming over. They couldn't help it. Tell you, man, because you forget 20 years ago, grandma was 30, stupid. Grandma was 30. When that song came out, she was twerking, bro. Grandma was 35 when that shit came out. But you're not looking at it. It's 25 years later, bro. She's 60 now. But when she heard that shit go, boom, 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 boom. It looked like this. You see her, right? Girl, you look good. Want your back. Boy, they start twerking in that motherfucker. Because this is shit y'all still do, right? All right, then. Meanwhile, I told you Negroes you get replaced with robots, but you ain't listen. You fucking don't listen, man. I spent all year trying to save y'all. I'm not a damn savior. I try to help y'all, man, but y'all's too fucking hard-headed, man. So I'm done with y'all, man. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, man. Hey. See, back in the days, Moses blew their ass up on a cliff because that wasn't a crime back then. See, now it's they just gonna get robots. They ain't doing all that. All right? I told y'all kept fucking playing, right? Guess what? Robots don't back that ass up neither. So I told you what's gonna happen. Everybody thought shit was a game, right? Oh, what else? Let's go to New York real quick. Violence in Manhattan as 150 anti-ICE protesters attempt agents leading to at least 2 arrests. Yo, it's been a lot of major news having typos lately. They said they had the ICE agents on the run in New York. Yo, y'all, I'm gonna just leave this alone. Like I said, I'm just gonna leave this alone. I'll holler at y'all later, man, about that shit. On that note, we ain't done yet. Let me show you these goddamn robots. Update in the world of tech. The updates in tech is the clues of the replacement that is coming. New world order. Look, several companies are racing to accomplish first with this technology. And one such record has just been claimed by China's Ajibot. Now, remember when I said there's many companies all around the world? Many companies. And I said this new wave? Bingo. China just broke a record. Guess what? They was the first doing it. It might be 50 different companies. I know it's at least 10 in America alone. Something like that. It's a race to see who finished first. This humanoid robot just scored a Guinness World Record. Check this out. You got your proof who's already ahead in this race of tech. With this robot shit, let's go. The Shanghai-based company Ajibot A2 robot has set a Guinness World Record for the longest journey walked by a humanoid robot. The robot walked 66.4 miles or 106,286 kilometers. Bingo. Told you those are new police, a lot of everything. So let's break this down. This why it's defund the police. Guess what? You saw movies, you saw Star Wars, all that. They're going to be military soldiers too. The new war is going to be for our robots against your robots. It's going to be like Transformers. It's going to be like that. Meaning, no more military jobs, no more police officers. All you dirty ass cops, kiss your ass goodbye. See that? No more corruption. It's going to be robot judges too. No such thing as finessing the court. You can have a robot lawyer too. The lawyer just sent his robot to court to represent your ass. Your court-appointed lawyer, bro, is a robot. You know what that means? You getting life. The lawyer says don't need to show up to the court. We just send a robot. All right? Say they asked the Mickey Mouse court. So here's a clue. You don't believe these jobs going to be gone? Keep watching. UB Tech humanoid robot has a border patrol job in China. Showing you border patrol. You know they're going to see everything. No such thing as bringing in drugs. No such thing as drugs coming in. Robots seeing everything on border patrol, plus drones in the sky. So when I told y'all years ago the streets were going to be dead, all criminal activity was going to be dead, bingo. That's why the last wave you're watching is people that thought they were clean and straight doing dirt, but they getting wiped out too. Humans are no longer to be trusted. That's why it's called humanoids. So use your brain if you got the money, and let's not play. You got a jewelry store. Who you rather work in your jewelry store? A robot that can see everything, call the police and shoot, or a human? Which one you want? And you can run your jewelry store through a glass window. The robot just pick up what you want. The robot know what you come to get. You already ordered it. The robot had the shit sitting right there. You come to the window, get your shit, and go. Robot standing right there with firearm in a jewelry store. You ain't got to go to work. You the one looking through the camera. See that face? You are the robot. You in the crib looking through his face. Hey, look, may I help you? And you that's how I assume. Get it? So that's like an idea how it's gonna be. Because if it's your robot, you gonna control it. If it's store owner, they're gonna control it. That eye is the owner's eye. So what do I need you for? Those eyes is the police station. What we need police for? They don't do shit but go to Dunkin' Donuts, 7-Eleven, they go to Wawa, they go anywhere with free coffee at. They sit on their ass. They know police officers go get coochie on the clock. They know police officers go out their jurisdiction. They know police officers like the moonlight at night. They say, fuck all that. No more police. Plus half you guys are dirty. This also, we don't got to hire no more blacks. Get it? So, you see it, right? No, this coming to a theater near you. Capability to replace 11.7 of the U.S. workforce. So they saying as of now, enough robots are created already to replace 11% right now as we speak. And just know every day those numbers are going up. It's all about them mastering technology for each job and things like that. But far as it running, you have the proof. What? You know you cannot walk 66 miles. Here you go right here, y'all. Y'all all got your facts and proof, right? You know you a human, you can't walk 66 miles. The robot did. So you see that? As humans getting sick, as humans getting weak, as humans been arguing, doing all a bunch of dumb shit, robots getting stronger, robots coming, and they coming by a whole lot. So when y'all kept talking about population control, population reduction, you had it wrong. If I multiply the robots, the humans automatically outnumbered, which means they just got depopulated. Told you, man, a lot of this is mathematics. Now, as this being done, don't forget, next year, the years to come, this on the menu. Now, first, you got to get through these storms. Chicago weather snowstorm for PM commute Monday. Now, remember when I was talking about the other day, I said, yo, they talking about Wisconsin, they talking about all these places. I said, you know this, you ain't hearing nothing about Chicago, right? What happened? They got hit with that snow. First alert weather, most hazardous weather of the weekend moves in overnight into Monday morning. So hopefully a lot of people smarter went home. Now this is what makes this trippy, because this cold weather is in hot states. Kentucky, a hot state down south. This is what they looking at, meaning, get it? These are y'all clues. We in a different time now. Not the North, meaning the North won't get what they're going to get, but the South is threatening to get horrific storms of snow. Y'all know that means we in a different time now. Anything happen, anytime, any place. So, mind you, this has nothing to do with the Arctic blast still coming. This supposed to be the week. A lot of things transpire, y'all. So, y'all seeing what's going on, right? But this right here, like I told y'all, everybody, you kept talking about race. You kept just running your mouth about a lot of stuff, right? Here you go. Nobody is going to be spared for these robots. And the main thing is this. Nobody going to save your ass. This whole robot thing, you got to save yourself. You fighting robots right now. It's called AI. You fight AI right now. AI already took over YouTube. AI is taking over. This is AI. This is the AI brain is already on YouTube. The AI brain is already on your phone. This is the body of AI. They also just brought out the new Alexa. Yes, y'all. It's this shit at another level now. Humans are a joke now. That's how it is. What else? You know why these brands getting crashed? They also know, family, you don't got to pay nobody to promote no brands. When I said a lot of y'all already watching AI videos, I'll give y'all the clue. When you watch YouTube, a lot of the videos come on AI videos, meaning it sound like a human, look like a human, but it's AI. A lot of it. You'll see it. A lot of those commercials where they selling brands. I just bought this new knife. You know those commercials? A lot of those AI videos you watching. These corporations know, why do we have to pay these guys 6 figures, all this money, when we can do anything we want with AI? Get it? We don't need. Get it? They know that's where we at now. Like I was telling y'all, it's not about people going lie. I mean, I can have an AI man that's me and perfect, just take my spot. And most people won't even know the difference. This is what it is now. That's where we're at. Meaning companies know this, and who else know this? The movie theaters know that. So when I tell you, you got it clear, y'all. You know J-Lo was a big movie person. You know that A-list movie. You know that J-Lo A-list movie actor. You know Kevin Hart was A-list for a minute. He with The Rock. They was high level, y'all. So you got all your clues. Okay. One clue is, you know, the money not being cut. You know, Harvey Weinstein is in prison. That's one clue. You got it. Now you see, Kevin Hart never did Walmart. J-Lo never did a knockoff brand. No, J-Lo the type would have did a Tiffany's commercial. Not some shit called Zen. No, y'all all got your clues of no prosperity, failure, disgrace. And Kevin Hart is about to get steamrolled. They showing you this fool about to get turned into a gingerbread cookie. No, man. This is humiliating. This commercial don't get him another movie. This commercial is not going to get him a bigger check. It's going to get him a lesser check. No, y'all, this is what Kevin Hart is, man. Right now. This fool, wellness, he's doing everything but acting. That's what I want to show y'all. He's doing everything but acting in a blockbuster movie. He's doing everything lower than Soul Plane. And he's being joked on around America and film. Check it out. Toys R Us. Kevin Hart is went viral being a clown. No, what Kevin Hart is doing is worse than Aunt Jemima, is worse than Uncle Ben. Y'all got to name some more, y'all. No, you talking about cooning. Kevin Hart has just done what no person of color have ever done on television. Ever. Hell no. This shit alone right here, he laying on some ass. All right? Look, they're trying to say he's a freak. See that jello? You see the jello? They got a jello by his booty. No, man, they saying y'all freaky, bro. They said, Kevin Hart, you're a little freak, man. They say you one of Diddy little men, man. You one of the Diddy boys. I get the joke. You a freaky Hamite. And you a swine. You say you're straight swine. They saying, leave him alone. Black people, don't mess with Kevin Hart. He's straight swine. Nope. This also means you can't go back to Philly no more. Because the brothers don't approve of you laying on swine. Swine, my brother. See that jello? That's the clue. That's the clue, y'all. What they try to say? Did he say he had a jello booty? They got Kevin Hart laying on ham with some jello and back his ass. Look like a freak on party to me. All right, look like it to me. Now I'm showing you. In real time, Americans taking picture of their fucking TV. That's the same shit I be doing, y'all. You see it. So you know it was a joke. You know it was funny if Americans had to take a picture and run for their phone. Mini Kevin Hart. That's one picture. All right, that's another one right here. It was way more, y'all. Everybody was taking a picture of that fool. He's a clown, y'all. Maybe he was the biggest joke. Everybody get the joke clear. He's been reduced to ashes. He's not an A-list celebrity no more. He's accused of going to Diddy parties. He's known as the most willing participant. It's accused that the whole black Hollywood is freaks, perverts, and they hump on each other, and they love ass. And I think they try to say that Kevin Hart be jiggling. Oh, man. Oh, man. But they trying to say that's the coke y'all be playing around with? Are they trying to say, Kevin Hart, you be on that fucking blow? That's how you and Diddy be at the party? Y'all got so much coke you can make a snowman? That's what Jeezy said. That's what you looking like, bro. Anyway, man, check it out, family. Love y'all to death, but we going to get out of here, man. I got more coming later. Catch me later, man. How everybody got rich off hip-hop. Period. And they still getting rich, and guess who's the brokest? All right? So, Kevin Hart, why did they say you had a dildo up your ass? But the question is, do you think Walmart saw this shit? Kevin Hart, do you think Walmart does not know about this shit? Yeah, they know. That's why they said you're going to play this role right here. And that's what you did. You're going to lay on some ass. If somebody with a BBL got their ass cut open, that's what it's going to look like, all right? On that note, before I destroy this live, I'll catch y'all later. We up. Episode 1245. I'll see y'all later. Y'all enjoy y'all day. And we out. One.